Hi guys, welcome back to Kpop Talks. I'm your host Aladdin. Sorry for my horrible look, but I have to be kind of quick because I have to go to work after. But we're back with the last weekly K-pop recap of October 2023. Honestly, there's some songs to talk about. I would say it's an amazing big number, but there's some stuff to talk about and kind of like talk about the music and what's out there and what I think about it. So let's get right into it. First, we have Billy with Hocus Pocus or Dang, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very fun song. Again, Billy, Billy is the fucking Chinese brand, but Billy came back with a new song, different, very catchy. I kind of like the vibe of it, how kind of fun and energetic it is. Again, I think Billy had an amazing year. Overall, like a lot of variety, a lot of great music, and I think this is just a very good single, in my opinion, from a group that at this point it's established, has a very clear identity and very clear aesthetic that makes them stand out in a very positive manner, I think. Next we have Zenzilla featuring Ashalin with Bad Nights. Zenzilla is back after I don't know how long making a song, and honestly it's kind of a fun like hip-hop pop type of mix vibe. Zen has a good flow, good vocals, good lyrics, I would say, for him specifically. Ash brings a decent feature. I won't say this is necessarily their most impressive song, but for more of a vibey song that's more relaxed, it's more fun and more summery, let's say, since objectively it's still like it's cold now, but it's like super cold. It's kind of nice to do this music and do them well. So I'm happy Zen is back. She's had a pretty good year, I think, overall, not just for himself but for features as well. So I think they did a decent job with this track, and I'm happy Zen is back making music. Next we have Jessie with her very anticipated single with Gum. It's on my cup of tea. Still, I think one thing is that she raps very well. I would say her rapping here skill is very good. I think it's nice, the production, since the way she does like the 90s style of hip hop with more of a pop aesthetic. She's trying too much to keep chasing that trend that made her popular, with the viral song, the viral everything. I just think you can do it a little bit different, in my opinion. Sorry, I was looking at something on my phone, but it's just not my cup of tea. I think Jessie has done better. This type of stuff. This stuff is just at this point boring, replayed so much that it's just I don't care about it. I understand her family's gonna love it, but I don't care. Definitely views wise, it's not amazing. Like it didn't go as far as probably she thought it was gonna go. But she's an artist. She does this style of music. She's never gonna do something different, unfortunately. And I have to say, this is one of my least favorite tracks of this week, 100%. Next we have BI with Loved. Again, I think another solo song. I think BI has been killing it since he has moved to being a solo artist. I think this song kind of suffers from the same issue that Jessie's song suffers, which is I've heard him do this style of music already and do it better. I think this song is fine overall. I don't have a problem with it. I definitely like the production more than other stuff he has done in recent memory. His vocals improve every single time. The lyrics are simple, but yet go to the point. The chorus is decent. It's just that he has done this type of song already, so I can't rate it as high as his past stuff, but execution is there. I mean, he's a very talented artist, undeniably, and I've said multiple times since he left iKON has really had a big gap in their artistry and their music because he's not there anymore, so they can't rely on him to get a lot of that creativeness outside not only of the group but of the individual members. And you can just see it with their latest releases, but yeah, I mean, it's an okay song. I wouldn't personally go back to it, but I can see a lot of people really enjoying this track. Next we have Rise with Talk Saxy. Honestly, or Saxy, whatever you want to call it. Still, I think decent song by Rise. This is more of an NCT vibe. Still like how they kept the music element and the music theme throughout these early songs of theirs. Good vocals by the guys, simple production, but it's effective, in my opinion. I kind of like their chemistry. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like they all fit with each other very, very well. Which is kind of a rarity, I think, for a group to have this type of chemistry musically. They probably are very easy to work with in the production aspect, I assume, just from hearing the song. But the song is smooth, it's simple. It's not overly repetitive or anything. It's a simple, more obviously let's say, classic fourth generation group in a sense, but keeping their style in doing that. So honestly, it's a good song in my opinion. It's kind of weird, so it's not for everyone, but I think that, sorry, them doing that, doing this type of music in this specific style, it's very interesting and kind of pushes you to be a little bit, at least more unique, so you can stand out more to people that want to get to know you. Next, we have Gold Buddha with Dung Dung or Dugun Dugun. It's just a very forgettable track, I think, from Gold Buddha himself. Production is fine. I think the way he's auto-tuned to recreate kind of the Travis Scott feeling didn't really work out for him. Didn't really pan out on this track specifically. I still think he could have done it in a more interesting way, in a better way. But it's a decent song. It's a more of an ambient kind of like hip-hop type of track. It's fine. It does what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't blow me away personally. Next we have Gold 9 with Ghost 9, with Ruckus. This is probably definitely, for me at least, the surprise of the week. The production is very weird. There's so many different things going on, but yet it's all cohesive. It's a longer song that you normally get from a lot of fourth generation groups, so it gets time to breathe and time to really savor it and enjoy it. But all the different sections kill it. The more aggressive sections, the more hip-hop sections, the more relaxed sections, all fit with each other very well to create this very unique track. I didn't expect that from Ghost 9, really. I'm really surprised. It's probably the best song I've heard this week. It's really impressive. Next we have Brian Chase featuring Ocasian with Restart. Or Change It, I don't remember. It's Restarted. Here it is. This is his best release since he has joined the Black Label. Objectively, Occasion has a decent feature. He sounds more he sounds better, he flows better, the lyrics are slightly better. Obviously in English is when he doesn't have to do the floating kind of like type of like weird hip-hop, like more singity song hip-hop. He's better at doing this type of stuff. Again, I think Ocasian brings a good feature, so overall it's his best release. Don't really have much complaint for him. He did a good job. Next we have Quantum B featuring Blanco, or Benny Blanco, with Like Heaven. Paul Blanco, not Benny Blanco, sorry. This is the best song I think Paul Blanco has appeared on. His singing was better. Still surprised how many summery songs are still in November, by the way, but or the end of October, but still, like, it's a solid track overall. I wouldn't go back to it. It's more of a B-side track, but it's decent. Nothing special about it, I would say. Next I have ILY with To My Boyfriend. Classic ILY, I would say. Solid, fun, cutesy, pretty, I would say, in certain aspects catchy. Vocally, they're a good group. So again, they do their own style and they do it very well in my opinion. So they're best combined, but it's nothing special. It's stuff they've done already in the past. Next we have ISO with Black Diamond. Very particular track on this one, I would say. I really like the influence from punk, for whatever reason, it reminded me of horror movie, specifically with that like reverberation, how do you call it in English, with the distorted sound in the back. That's very classic of horror movies. Like the way she uses autotune on her voice, like how her voice scratches on the mic. I think it's very good. I think overall she brought a different flavor again. I like how she experiments every single time with something different. I think overall she delivers always a very interesting song, like this one, which is one of my favorite of this week. Next we have 17 with God of Music. Honestly, I'm not a fan of this track. I think for 17 specifically, this more feel-good type of shit simply doesn't hit for me. I don't mind them doing happier music or more upbeat music, but this type of very positive, kind of like almost SM-like to a certain extent music, it's not their thing. So I'm fine doing it. I think it sounds good, the vocals are there, but thematically it's just not my stuff, And again, I think when they do the more left and right stuff type of music, they always kill it because it's their bread and butter and they do it very, very good every single time. So overall, it's a solid song. Sorry, but at a personal level, I wouldn't go back to it. And this is it for October 2023. Overall, I think it was a pretty good month. It's not necessarily the best month you can get, I'm not denying that, but if I look back, there wasn't a lot of stuff that I hated. I thought there was a lot of cool stuff from hip-hop, from solo artists, groups, think there was a good variety of groups this month. So again, another month to continue 2023 as being one of the best K-pop years I've ever been a part of. As always, thank you for watching the videos. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/talks_Kpop for talk about K-pop and news and discussions. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time with the next videos which will be the best and the worst K-pop songs of October. And that's it. This week I've uploaded the best albums of September and August and the worst albums of August and September. So thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you next time with a new video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.